What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mark Howard. You know what we're going to do. We talk Cowboys here. That's what we do. So, the second day of the draft is underway. Second and third round selections will be made. It's underway going now. No big surprise. Jacob Rodriguez just went to Miami with probably the fourth or fifth pick of the second round. I think for most people on boards I was seeing that's pretty high. I think a lot of people were thinking he might, not likely, but he might drop to us in the third round or close to us. We have the 28th pick in the third round. So I think there's definitely some prospects out there. I want to say, though, earlier today, Malachi Lawrence and Caleb Downs met, came to Dallas, walked around, was shown the facility. They came separately and had separate news conferences. I like Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs is a well put together young man. He comes in authentic. He comes in just already with a gravitas that he knows. He knows who he is. Regardless of how good or how great of a football player, he knows what kind of man he is. As was said too by the team, is that like when they had the visits and he was with groups of other prospects, all the other top players, they looked to him. So they automatically flocked him. So he's going to be a leader on the defense. He's going to be the leader on the defense in the next 2 years. That's maybe 2-3 years. Other than the quarterback, he'll probably be the leader of the whole team. So I'm excited in that sense. Malachi Lawrence talked about his transition and his development and becoming a defensive end and learning his craft, and just really he came to UCF, Central Florida. He came there a blank sheet of paper as far as being a defensive end. How we'll use him, he can play in the three-point stand with his hand on the ground, more than likely with the 3-4 type scheme that Coach Parker's going to run. He's going to come about that stance, and he won't be in the line so much where the tackle can get to his outside shoulder. He's going to keep him on that outside leverage, so he can just use his athleticism to attack the quarterback. Right now, I'm looking to see where we go. It's definitely just best available with this third round pick. I'm also thinking too that within the fourth round, we'll get some cleanup pieces. That's where we'll probably get a linebacker. If they're going to go get another cornerback, then that's where they'll do it in that fourth round. I think in the third round is going to be the best available. It could be anything. Could be anything other than a kicker. I would also say with 3 fourth-round picks, one of them might be a quarterback. So another young quarterback to develop. If it's someone in the fourth round, it's, hey, the last time we drafted a quarterback in the fourth round, he's still a starter right now. So that's a player that can be developed and down the line, set up for down the line. So interesting. I think we covered some things for immediate players that can come in and play right away. They don't have to be the starters and take over, but they can get starter type rotation, whether they're playing the first snap or not. They'll be within the rotation in key integral parts because, again, at the DN and even at safety, DBs, we have veterans there. So there's no pressure on Caleb Downs. There's no pressure on Malachi Lawrence to come in and change the whole dynamic of what we do. If they do, fine, but there's no pressure, and that usually gives you a chance for those guys to really do something great. So that I look at it in that sense moving forward. Tell me what you think, guys. I appreciate everybody. Subscribe, hit like, leave a message. Tell me what you think on that. It's pretty broad because you don't know. At this point, as you see, players are going at different rates, and a lot of time people are going way early. Jacob Rodriguez is definitely going a lot earlier than most anybody else had him figured, had him mocked. And it doesn't mean it's the exact science, but using when enough people who study this and do this and do it well, and you get a multitude of people that have the same conclusion, then likely. But again, doesn't matter whether you drafted first or you drafted 100th, 180th. Hey, you got a chance. So there's no guarantee that the number one pick is going to be the guy, and there's no guarantee that the last pick is going to suck. All right? Brock Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant, and he's carving out a pretty good career. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to leave there, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Again, without you, the show doesn't work. So keep tuning in, and we'll see. I may drop a line after the draft, after today's draft, if we do something really big. If not, look for me to maybe say a little something over the weekend. All right? You guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend, and peace. God bless.